Alright, gonna be setting up here real quick. In this stream, in this playthrough, I'm gonna be trying to get both the masks, going to Mysidia. I think I forget how the sequence goes, but I'm going back to Castle Finn to get the white mask because I can now, and then from there I'm gonna go to Mysidia and figure out how to get the other mask. I'm gonna go. Okay. And one more thing set up before I get into this. Alright. Oh, first off, as usual, I should have went in and changed my display. For some reason, even though it's saved to full screen, it it's not actually full screen for me, but we fix that quick. Load, enter, and here we go. Now, since the last stream, I did not do anything, so I didn't grind or boost anything, so I'm exactly where I left off. So right now, this is Castle Finn, I believe. Alright, so if I go to the other throne room, I should be able to find my way to where the other mask is. I might be confused, but I don't know, we're gonna see. Like, I don't think this is it. It is. Nothing out of the ordinary. I forget what I'm supposed to do there. Maybe I can't go there yet. Okay, so they're just telling me to go to Mysidia, but I'm pretty sure maybe I can't do it yet. But this is where I'm supposed to be able to go further, but I must not have an item to get in there. Yeah, okay, I guess I can't do that yet. I jumped ahead a little bit. That's okay, so I'm just gonna go to Mysidia, go that route. Then I'll have to figure out what the deal is for that room. Oops. Get the mouse out of the way. Alright, so if we're here, we need to get, because I can pull the mouse back. We need to go to Mysidia, which is somewhere in this range here. So my boat is right there, so if I hop on that, I go over, down, here, and over. Actually, I think Mysidia is right there. Right in that little spot. So, let's go take a look. Trying to pick something off screen here. Alright, so go down. We basically want the shortest walking path because the enemies on the way to Mysidia are pretty tough. 1,300 hit points for a guy. He's really getting up there. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Alright, so let's go. Hope we don't get a battle. I would like to use something on these guys. I don't. If they're black clan, I think. Not really sure what works against them. Definitely not Blizzard. Alright, we're gonna run. It's like you gotta pick the right magic or you're not gonna do any damage. And my magic is still pretty weak. I had meant to spend some time off camera to building that up, but I just didn't get any time, so kind of skipped that. It's alright. And here we go. Alright, Mysidia. Kingdom of the Mages. We've certainly come a long way to be here. Oh, I've certainly come a long way to be here. Alright, so let's start off with the magic in this town is the main draw. You want to get here as soon as possible usually. But this is like level 1 stuff. Nothing too crazy. Shall protect. Barrier, wall, swap, holy. Pretty expensive. It's not something I want right now, but I will probably eventually get. And we already, I guess we don't have barrier and wall. Those are super helpful against enemies. So let's say it's status ailments when using battle. Raises barrier to defend against elemental attacks and status ailments. Yes, please. Forms a magic wall that guards against magic attacks when used. I'll take 2 of those. And switches HP and magic points with a target. Now this is something you could abuse in the old game to drop your HP to like 4 or 1. And if you beat the battle, or finish the battle, so I can't talk. You would automatically get an HP boost because you're a critical hit. So that's not necessary here, but this still could be useful if you run out of magic points, but that you can cast a spell to reboost. But I don't know if you could do it. I think you have to have at least 1 magic point. So you just swap with whatever enemy you're fighting against. It's a little weird, but we're gonna get one of those anyway. I'm gonna hold off on that. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we got some good stuff here. Sap reduces magic points when used in battle. Warp we have. So actually I already have these. Alright, and we already have those. So I basically have everything up to this point, for the most part, except for Holy. But I want to see what they got going for weapon and armor before I spend all my money. Nothing special. Except Giant's gloves are nice because they give you a boost in attack and agility for thief. So I might get 2 of those and 1 more of those. Go ahead and equip. He's got the thief stuff, so we're good there. Wait, did I end up buying the second wings? I did. Yes. That's the good stuff. Actually, let's go optimum. Yeah, Giant's Glove, because it's going to boost this thing. I was still going to keep that on the Thief's Gloves, I think. We're going to go optimal. Yeah, but I don't want that at the optimal. was it Mithril Mace and Werebuster? Oh, Mage's Staff and Werebuster. That's what she had. Giant's Clubs. That's the thing about when you use Optimal, like, it doesn't give you the best weapon for the skills that are maxed out. So, like, in theory, if I do best weapon, these Mithril Axes are coming out and something else is coming in, but I'm like level 8 or 9 with axes, so they're actually way stronger. I just don't have a better axe with a base attack level higher than whatever else I got in there. So it's a little weird, but that's just how it works. Yeah, look at that boost of attack up to 70. That's pretty good. Same old crap here, huh? She's got a flame bow. Give her a thief's glove. Alright, I guess that's good. And what else we got? We do have a weapon shop, so maybe I'll get lucky with some axes here. That would be nice. Ogre Killer. And a power staff. Expensive. Very expensive. I'm definitely gonna at least get one of these. And a power staff. There goes most of my money. An ice bow could be helpful, but nobody's strong with bow, so it's kind of pointless. So check something here quick. Okay, so let's see what's going on in this town. None of the mages are walking. Oh, they're walking around. Time to break the tower seal. We have many ancient texts in our town. Please browse them at your leisure. Okay. 3 artifacts protect the seal on the tower. Alright, so I'll need that. A wizard named Minwu passed through town on his way to the tower. You'd best hurry after him. Okay, so he's at the tower, wherever that is. The statue of goddess is enshrined beneath the city. She watched over the crystal rods. Don't really remember about the crystal rods, but that's okay. Alright, I already talked to you. Heal up. These guys. Yeah, hurry after Minwu. Yeah, this person literally just said the same thing as this person. What else is here? There's some stuff to the left. Nobody's here. A very small island lies in the middle of the sea. There you'll find the black mask, the white mask counterpart. A small island that lies in the middle of the sea. I kind of remember that. So you want to break the seal? Yes, I agree this time. Wait, yes, I agree this is the time. We will do nothing to stop you. That's good. You must first collect the 2 masks and travel to a certain cave somewhere on this continent. Within you should find a crystal rod, the artifact that you will need if you want to enter the tower. So I need the crystal rod. I get that. Okay, that's just a revive deal. Alright, so... Huh. What's in here? The statue beams with a beatific smile. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, Town of the Mages. Arrive in town to discover people dressed in clothing of man. I'm looking at a guide now because I don't know where to go next. I kind of know where to go, but before you go chasing around anywhere else, stop to visit the Great Store of Books. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, the Great Store of Books with Mysidia. Yeah, I did that. The Great Store of Books, you mean magic? Oh, okay. Where's the Great Store of Books? Not there. Is this something about Great Store of Books? What? Oh, it's talking about the magic shop. You just say magic shop. Like, I know what that means. This way? Yes. Now I'm confused. Leave the library. No, I can't leave the library if I can't find it. Importantly, you must ask the keyword mask to learn how to use the two masks. You are given the opportunity to look up information. Okay. I got approach the right side of the bookshelf. Enter the unmarked building in the southwest of town. Oh, so that's where I was. This guy here. Oh. Many old books. Wait, what? Alright, now I'm confused. Dusty old times fill the bookshelves. Ask. Oh, you literally ask the shelf. Oh my goodness. Okay. The mages of old wove a spell of fearsome power. So this, I just did the ultimate spell. Okay. So I guess we're gonna ask about masks. Make of the white mask an offering to the goddess beneath Mysidia. So I need the white mask and bring it to the statue. That's what I need to do. It's starting to come to me now. If thou art pure of heart, the doppelganger will cease to move. Fit then the black mask upon him, and both he and his defiled heart shall fade. Interesting. Got nothing for me for that. Leave the library, walk east within the city to where the staircase leads underground. Okay, follow us. Now you need to find the black mask. It's my guide's assuming that I already have the white mask, and I don't know how to get the white mask. I mean, I know where it is, but I did not do whatever I was supposed to do. So you're just gonna have to be a little patient with me while I figure this out on my little thing here. Let's speak to Gordon. Arise. When you finish talking to Gordon, go ask for information about the scroll if you wish. Inventory maps, don't care. Head back down the castle, take this chance to finish emptying the treasure chest that you missed earlier. Okay. Finished. Now it's time to use the password to retrieve the mask. Oh. If you finish shopping and selling items, the southwestern house in town is where Pavel lives. He's ready to help with information. Okay, Pavel. Alright, so now I need to go back to Finn. Get that white mask. This is not too far away. Let me save. Move that out of the way. Okay. All right. Killer Mantis. Let's go. Let's try it out. Cool. That second wing blade is definitely helpful. Lots of HP boosts. Now Castle Finn is up to the north from where I am. Build up thunder a little bit. I don't know how I missed this. I felt like I did this already, but I must have missed it. Pavel should be somewhere. Or Pavel. I guess that was his name in the on this Game Boy Advance version or whatever. It's Paul. I'm like, yeah, that's confusing. Oh, I feel like I did this. Did I not? A white mask, that doesn't sound particularly valuable. So I guess I'll tell you where the door is. Look in the far corner of the audience chamber to the right of the throne. Yes, I was there. There must be something else I need. Because what does he do? Hold on. Ask him about the password. Oh, okay. If you need to know the secret doors in Castle Finn, I'm your man. I don't suppose you could tell me what's inside the secret chamber, just curious. A white mask? That sounds... Yeah, that's literally what I just said. Okay. That would sound to use the password to retrieve the mask. Oh, you know what I bet it is? You have to ask the door with the password. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Barely. See, this... so confusing. How would you figure this out? I have a guide. I've beaten the game before and I still get confused. Alright, well, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Or did I do this already? I definitely didn't, because I don't have the white mask. I'm gonna make that assumption. Could be wrong. Right, because I remember coming here. And kind of knowing that I need to go there, and I couldn't figure out why. Castle Finn 1-4. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff here I never got, for sure. A lot of these treasure chests are actually guarded, so I'm not really looking to get some of these right now. Because I kind of just want to get the white mask and then come back and maybe loot it later. Because they're defended pretty well. Yeah, like there's eye drops in one. I think that one is eye drops. There's a shirt and a knife, like just all useless treasure. So we're gonna skip that. Skip that nonsense. These enemies are super easy. It doesn't mean the treasure chests aren't stacked with something annoying. Wait, what was that? Oh, I think they do that. That's right, I remember that. 600 hit points. Oh, okay, I see where I am. Potions, none of that junk is anything, so I'm going up to the right. Some different kind of enemies here. These, I forgot I had them on Thunder. I'm going to change that. Magic points boost up big time. I don't know. Do I wanna? I kind of want to see how his ogre killer 100. Man, I wish I could afford a second one. I probably can if I start selling my stuff. When I go back to Mysidia, maybe I'll try to see about getting a second ogre killer. That would be nice. Wait, I can go up? Oh, that's just a door. The door's nothing. More map. So, Silk Web, Potion. Flame Shield's kind of nice. But I do want 100% the treasures in this game. Because I did that in Final Fantasy 1, and I feel like if I'm going to be playing every single Final Fantasy and the Pixel Remake, I should probably do that, but I'll have to come back. I know you can get an airship at some point, and when I do that, I'll come back to these. Because I'm pretty sure you can get an airship. Maybe you can't. It's been a while, I don't really remember. But either way, I just want to press forward at the moment. He did 300 damage and then 3 damage. A guy with his mithril axe, whatever he's got. Yeah, I'll get him an ogre killer when I get back to Mysidia for sure. So we can do some good damage. Now, from what I gather, I don't think there's a boss for the white mask, so I think I'm gonna take advantage of using some magic for some of the characters to kind of boost up. Now it makes the game longer, but you got to do it at some point. I don't really want to grind. I'd rather do it while I'm playing the game. So let's get Protect up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let her attack and let him build up his Blizzard. Thunder 5. does nothing. It's hard to justify having a character that does 50 damage when another character does like 600. It's just like, okay. That was stupid. Oh. I mean, granted, that monster has a high defense on magic, so... Where am I going? Why does it look like I'm going back up? Okay. Because I am going back up, that's why. Right, so I'm gonna go blood sword. I do want a blood sword. I forget the actual deal with the blood sword. Like, it's supposed to be one of the best weapons in the game or something, or does a lot of damage on bosses, something like that, but I'll be getting the blood sword, which is the treasure chest coming up. It's not gonna let me run away. There we go. Items. Not really taking a lot of damage, this is good. Okay, now here's the deal. Which one of these are the ones that's gonna stun me? Start going from like this far back. Whatever that thing is all the way to the left, I think has the ability to make me confused. And if that happens, I'm done for. My guys are way too strong and I can't defend against myself. Nice. Power staff. That reminds me, I don't even think I equipped that, did I? I sure didn't. But now I got 2 power staffs. Totally forgot to equip that. I thought I did. Yeah. Oh, I forgot what I had purchased actually. So what happened? I'm a little sad that the blood sword is not there. There's a backstabber. I'm gonna have to try for whatever the other one is. Yeah, that's not good. It's not something I want to do right now. Flame sword. Flame mail. Maybe. It might not even be. You know what? Let me go for it. Ah, I didn't have to fight anything. Nice. Drops evasion a little bit, but boosts defense, and my guess is wreathed in flame, so it should protect against that. Golden armor, it's supposed to protect against poison, so I'm gonna, yeah, there we go. That works. Don't really want to run from everything, but Betrayal Fang. So it's called Backstabber in the Game Boy Advance version, I believe. And Betrayal, whatever, Dagger. Let's take a look at it real quick. Oh, it's not even a weapon. It's an item. A fang that confuses the target has the same effect as confuse. Okay, well, whatever. Over, up, left, treasure chest. Second to last. Okay. Must have high evasion because I'm able to escape pretty often. Monsters. I kind of expected that. Ryos, huh? Hopefully that could do physical damage. Wow, they got a lot of hit points. But hey, I'm doing good damage, so I'm not too worried about it. Did 31 damage to me with Furion with his flame armor, so it must have some pretty decent, probably 50% of defensive, like block on fire magic. It looks like it is, which is cool. Okay. Oracle Dagger, Oracle, but actually called Oracle. Alright, well, you can pronounce that however you want. Ori Chalcom, that's how I'm going to pronounce it. A knife made of that, and it is effective against aquatic enemies. Okay. Pretty strong, but nobody really uses daggers. I actually think Layla does. Right? Wasn't that the apple? Oh, whatever. This is what I want. What a pain. Where'd it go? There it is. Huh. Weird. that power staff is serious business. I'm glad I switched to her at the beginning of the game to just do that only. Here's the white mask. I don't know if I have to fight something. So let's quick save. Oh, nice. Cool. Now with that done, we can go back to Mysidia, put the white mask on the thing, and then we have to go find that island to get the black mask. Go ahead and hit the in here. So obviously the little island they're talking about is pretty blatantly right in the middle of that water there, so I'm pretty sure that's where I need to go for the black mask. 900 damage? That is crazy. Save. Just making sure what I'm doing is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm like confused now. Yeah, the black mask is in the island. That I know. Okay. This way, this way. I think that's it. I just do that, and now I go get the black mask and do something with that. All right. Alright, so if you see at the very bottom, right down here, there's a small island. That's where I need to go. So in order to get there, I'm over here, and I can't go down here, because if I go this way, I'll end up here. So what I need to do is go this way, then I'll end up on this side, then go this way, then I'll end up underneath there. So, let me do a quick save. Actually, I want to... Well, I'm going to be auto-battling. I want to auto-battle some magic, too. Not sure what magic yet, but... Fire, maybe? Actually, I want to get that one leveled up a little bit. It might take me a little longer to get there, but at least by the time I do, hopefully I will build that up a couple levels, since it doesn't work for a long time. So if I get to level 2 or 3, maybe it'll actually cure something and be helpful. check something real quick. Alright, wow, so I'm 8 hours into the game. I think I had already had this game beaten in Final Fantasy 1 by this time, but I'm like probably 70% there, so I got a little ways to go. Alright, so we have here, this is the way to the Black Mask. There's magic spells. I'm looking at everything that's in here that's even worth getting on the first playthrough. And there's really not anything that's special here. There's an ether, there's some poison scroll, blind scroll, which I don't even think I have. Maybe I have. I might even have it already. Just never equipped it on anyone. I don't have a poison scroll, but it's not that big a deal. So I'm gonna go from here to there. One step. I feel like that happens to me every time. If I go into the menu after taking one step, come back out, then my next step is a battle. It's so weird. Okay. Try not to get lost. There's really nothing good on this floor. So power staffs work pretty good on magic enemies. I mean, not. At least they work, as opposed to other weapons that don't work at all. I got an achievement, field research unlocked. I'm not sure what that's all about. Maria up to 720. Her hit points are finally starting to rise. This is the place that has some scrolls that I might snag on the way through. Here's the deal with this coming up. There's a bunch of different ways I can go, but I want to go right to the Black Mask. I don't really want to mess around and get other stuff at the moment. 13 there, there's the 12. 12 is here. I can get to 12 from 5, 6, or 7. So where's 2 gonna bring me? Here to 4, 9. I'm gonna get this to 3. That's gonna take me to 5. Alright, 3 to 5. Alright, I know where I'm going. Or do I? Yeah, I'm gonna go in that one in the middle. Scourge tone. Oh, poison is Scourge, I forgot. Gotta use some antidotes on my poisoned, 2 poisoned characters. Supposedly another Scorched Home. Yep. That's blind. Don't really care for it. So I'm gonna skip it. I can get this blind scroll. Now what's nice is if you come back to any of these dungeons later on and you open up the map, it actually shows you which treasure chests are open. So if you want to backtrack and collect everything, you know exactly where to go. That's pretty useful. I wouldn't expect that from a map in a game to be that helpful. Alright, so B3. So this, I'm going to go over and up. Wait a minute. Oh, and around, right. Okay, now I can go over and up. That treasure is going to be 1,000 gil, and I will take it because it's money. Why not? Usually, money doesn't have like a boss. It's usually some sort of item that's somewhat useful. Okay, so we are. It's a sleep scroll. Probably fight these things. They're probably pretty good to kill. All right, before I walk in there, okay. So now we have a boss battle, and I don't know what the boss is because it doesn't tell me in my guide. Oh wait, maybe it does. It's a Gigan Rhino with 1,100 hit points. Weaknesses are none. It's got attack of 50, attack count of 4, accuracy 85%, magic resistance 30%. So, nothing too crazy here. So let's just heal everybody up. Of course. What did it say? It guard mask? I guard mask? Of course, there's 4 of them. It's weird because it's usually just one. And it's called Bighorn. Okay. They keep changing the names of these things. No problem, this shouldn't be too bad. I don't think I have too much to worry about. Just have everybody attack 1. 5, 6, 7. Looks like they're 1,100 hit points each, and I'm fighting 4 of them. Yeah, that was no big deal. Yeah, easy. Everybody got a nice HP boost. This is the Black Mask. and warp out of here. Kidding me? I got a battle on the warp. We have to actually activate it, but yes, I would like to do. After I beat the Rhino, step forward to claim your prize. The chest that gives holds the black mask. Your final key to finding the crystal rod and opening the Mysidia Tower in search of Mindu, the ultimate scroll. Head directly north from the treasure chest to warp out to the surface next to your ship, then head back to Altair. Altair, huh? Really? Why do I gotta head there? Mysidian Cave. Head to Mysidia Cave, locate the east of Mysidia. While a few enemies here are challenging, yada yada yada, double trouble. Why did this thing just tell me to go back to Altair? Why would I do that? To do what? I'm supposed to go to Mysidia Cave. Oh no, wait, I don't have... Okay. I think I know why. I shouldn't be getting confused after reading the strategy guide, but I definitely am. So Altair. Have to do the same path. No, actually, let's go through the middle. I wonder if you don't get an airship in this game. I can't remember. Maybe you don't. It told me to go back to Altair. I don't know why. There's nobody here. Why did it say that? It literally says head directly north to the treasure chest and warp back to the surface next to your ship. Then head back to Altair. Why would the guide tell me to do that? Unless there's something here I'm missing. There's nobody here. Oh wait, what's here? What's this all about? Oh, this is like the helper area, huh? Interesting. I didn't even know that was there. I don't think I'm supposed to be here, so I'm going to not go there. Double trouble. With both masks recovered and the white mask in place, it's time to head to the Mysidia Cave. Yeah, I don't know where the Mysidia Cave... Oh wait, I do know, actually. I remember now. It's in here. I'm pretty sure. It's right here. Yes, it is. Well, that's annoying. I was already down there. Oh my god, I should just... It's like if I don't read the guide, I'm going to get lost. And then when I read the guide, I get lost. But then I kind of know where I'm supposed to be going, but if I don't trust myself enough. So, alright, it's not a big deal, I guess. We'll get there. How annoying. Oh, you know what? There's a better way to get there. I mean, I just spent all that time going this way, but there's actually a shorter way to walk there. So it went from the top by Altair. I think maybe that's what it means. Return to Altair and then go down. That's probably what it says, even though it doesn't actually say that. What it's probably saying is, because I was here, if I go here, I'm gonna have to walk all the way through here. But what they really meant to say is to go to Altair, head back to Altair, but then go this way and down, and then go in here. Now I believe, from what I remember, once I get the rod or whatever's in here, I can go here, which is like that last tower. Maybe not the last tower, but so do I dare go back all the way through? I think I will. If I don't, I'm gonna have to do this anyway. So much backtracking. I honestly think after I beat this game, unless I want to go back and try to finish beating Final Fantasy II for the Nintendo, the prototype, I'll probably never play this game again. Now, if it was like there was only 3 Final Fantasies in existence, then I'd probably play it more. But there's so many good Final Fantasies to play besides this one. I just like it because it's different. So every once in a while I feel drawn to play this. But then I play it and I'm just like, what am I doing? Why am I playing this game? But without a doubt, this is the best way to play Final Fantasy II. I don't care what anybody says. I know people, like, I have the PSP version, which is really nice. It looks nice. But you also have that problem of your HP doesn't increase unless you beat yourself up. So, I mean, I want to say it's really good, the PSP version. And the Game Boy Advance version is good too. It just doesn't look as nice as the PSP. But if you can get this on the Switch at some point, and you want to play this again, this is the one you're going to want. For sure. Because how else are you going to play the PSP version? You got a PSP still, then that's how you play it. But I actually have the original UMD discs for the PSP, but my PSP is broken, so I actually can't play it that way. But I remember it being really nice. Now, I don't know if the PSP had the extra content, and I don't remember Final Fantasy II having extra content. It might have. Oh, where am I going? Oh man, I went the wrong way. But for me, if you think the Game Boy Advance version is better because it has the extra content, I would kind of disagree, simply because Dawn of Souls, even though it's nice to have extra dungeons, it's not that fun. So I don't know if you've ever played it, but it's, let's say, once you beat the Earth Cave in Final Fantasy 1, I hope I don't die, you open up a cave, and when you go in the cave, you can fight through like a bunch of floors. They're randomly generated, and once you get to the last floor, it's a boss floor with 4 different bosses, and the bosses are from different games. And like, the idea is cool, but getting there is not fun. So you go there, you beat like a Final Fantasy IV boss, which is cool, and you get like a cool weapon or something. But then once you do that, you leave and you have to do it all over again. So there's 4 bosses for the Earth Shrine or whatever it is, and as you beat the other fiends, you open up like the wind and the water, and you can do the same thing with all of those ones. And there's like the same but different, and they're not fun. The boss battles are fun, but getting there is not. It just wasn't. It's just not that great to me. Now, granted, if let's say they designed the dungeons to look like the dungeons where you actually fight those enemies in the other games, that would be a little bit different. Like, if they had like the Final Fantasy II boss, but the stage, the dungeon to get there looks at least similar. Maybe not the same, but similar. So you kind of get a feel for the other game. I don't know, it's just weird. Like I said, it's not enough for me to say that the Game Boy Advance is better just because it has extra content. That's my point. And not only that, if you watched my first playthrough, I barely even tried. The game was so easy of the Final Fantasy 1, and it's just like I could go get the cooler weapons, but it doesn't give me that much of an advantage. I could probably beat the game solo with one character pretty easily. All right, let's go. This is taking forever. So here's the cave, Mysidia cave, and this is where I'm gonna get the black mask. Now I'm just gonna take a quick peek of the items that are in here to see if there's anything I really want to grab. That's something I don't want. There's an ogre killer in here, ogre axe. I may want to grab that. An ice bow, some spells, crystal rod and whatnot. What else we got? A mute bell. It must be an item that you can use. And otherwise, nothing too crazy. There's a power staff in here and a flame lance, which I can buy. And I don't even have anybody who can use the flame lance, so it's not even worth it. For now, like I said, I'm probably going to go back and 100% the treasures in this game. That'll be like the most I'll do. And that should be good. Did I save? I don't even remember. Did not, because I did not heal anybody. Oops. Back out. As a reference, I am on chapter 11 of 14 of this guide that's going to tell me how to get. I'm just using it to jog my memory and to let me know which treasure chest to bother with. You don't really need a strategy. I can't say you don't need one. You kind of need a strategy guide with this. At least you need to look up where to go, because it's really easy to forget to do like a keyword or talk to somebody, and you find yourself just wandering around, wasting a lot of time. So we're here. I need to go to that bottom part. Wait, doesn't she have equipment that protects her from poison? Somebody has equipment that protects them from poison. I hope it's not the two that are poisoned. Probably is. Oh my god. Don't want to run from everything. Normally these are the kind of enemies that turn you into stone. I'm sure they can. But luckily I killed them before they get a chance. Okay, so I clearly just went the wrong way. Yep. Okay, this way and then down. Marlboro. Usually those things cast like poison and all kinds of annoying stuff on you. Oh, there's my doppelganger. So that is where you use the he just explodes. That's it. Hooray. Alright, so this has the Flame Lance and Power Staff, which I do not care about. I need to go just down to the left. Go ahead and attack these things. Swap forward. Yeah. Now you see the power of magic when it comes to having hit points, because he swaps it and you get their hit points. Now that would happen to you in Final Fantasy 1 on the Nintendo, or Final Fantasy 2 on the Nintendo, and you'd have like, you know, 2,000 hit points, but then it'd swap with you, you'd have 100 that hit you and you die. So brutal. I should probably heal him, too. Whoops. Use one of my 200 random potions. Okay. Put that way out. Stone. Alright, so what is in this floor? This is, there's the Ogre Killer down there. Yes, I'll definitely be getting that. It's probably protected, but that's fine. We'll go up, over. Ice Bow is to the left. Power Staff is nice. Doing 10 hits. Nice. I usually run from any of these kind of jelly guys. They're just a real pain to kill. You either gotta use like really good magic or use crit rate or high crit rate weapons. I probably should have did this. So bombs are fire, so naturally you'd want to use Blizzard, The problem is if your Blizzard's level 1 or 2 and you can do nothing anyway. So let's just do some attacks and see what kind of damage we can do. There we go. Now we're doing it. Wait, is this where I want to go? No. There we go. Okay. So once I get to the next floor, I can get the crystal rod pretty much right away. I think. It's a potion. It's a bunch of items I could care less about. And then there's the next door. Oh, okay, that's 5. That's probably where that goes. So how do I get there? From 4? From 4. Which is down there. Okay, so bottom right. Where I need to go. See if I can go the full, no, couldn't do it. Okay. Nice. The guy is so slow. He hits hard. That one jelly was glitched. The shadow was showing above him. That was weird. I don't know if you caught that. Huh? What? Huh. Okay. That's weird. I wasn't expecting that. Doesn't say that in the map. I did that on accident, actually. Let's flee. I don't really want to mess with these guys. Sorry, I'm probably... My constant mashing of the buttons probably really annoying on the microphone. Brain scroll. Monsters. Oh, I did not mean to do that. boy. Should be enough. What I'll do is I'll attack with the heavy hitters, and I'll see if she can run. If she runs, that's cool. If not, half of these guys should be dead at least. Wow, that thing does not want to die. I wonder if it's taking less damage because it's all the way in the back row. Even still. Yeah, that must be the case. Beard should do good damage on these guys. They're called Flying Rays. He's got the little wing weapon. Yeah. Didn't really make that much of a difference, but should do it. We're so close. We're just gonna go ahead and attack these things. Not doing much damage to that thing. Okay. We're so close. Why so many battles? Come on. I should probably beat these things. That yellow jelly. I don't know. See, I just don't know what kills them. So I have to either, well, I gotta memorize it a little bit and guess. So we're gonna use fire on yellow. I'm gonna do a flea. I don't really care. We're gonna do a blizzard on red. But they're so weak it doesn't really matter. See how thunder does. Thunder does okay on the red. Fire on the yellow works good. And that blizzard just sucks regardless. There we go. Experience fire leveled up to like 3 or whatever. None of these are supposed to be protected. Drain, Osmos, and the Crystal Rod. Excellent. So that means we can use. The only reason why I know this is because the guide tells me, but you can use warp to get out of here. This is surprising. Who has it? This teleporter. That is pretty cool. So what we got next? Oh, I forgot about that part. So what we need to do next is, where's my mouse? So from here, we go to the boat. We're gonna go up right into this corner, and we're gonna get attacked, and it's gonna be a whole new stage. Or a cavern, I guess. And when we do that, we will be fighting some things. And then after that, we can get to the actual castle. That starts to chapter 13. And with that castle there, we'll fight some stuff. I'm not trying to spoil anything, but I'm just giving you a heads up. Fight a whole bunch of stuff. Then after that, what are we doing there? Chapter 14, which is the end of the game, and you're going right to the final. Oh, there's a 15th chapter. The 15th chapter. Oh my god, there's more chapters. 16. I thought it was only 14 chapters. 16. Oh, there's 17. Alright, so there's 17. But each chapter is basically a dungeon and a boss. It's not too much. So that being chapter 17, and we're on 13. Not as far as I thought I was, but that is okay, because it should pick up. It's just a lot of dungeons. Now, the blood sword, which I don't have, doesn't exist in this game, I don't think. Oh, if you have the blood sword, which I don't have because it's not the right version, it would heal the undead, so that's the thing you have to watch out for. So let's go back to the ship. Let's save. Let's get the mouse pointer off the screen. And hey, you know what I'll do? Let's use a cottage for the first time in this entire game. I don't know what my deal is when it comes to items and not ever using them when I need them, but I've always been that way. get out of here. I want to fight these things. It's funny, they can't run from me, and apparently I can't run from them. That was bad. Oops. Now, here's the thing. I can't... It's like all or nothing, because it's gonna... If I go into the near the cave, or near the tower, it's gonna immediately make me go into the dungeon. So should I just do it? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Let me save. One more time. Wow, that's cool looking, actually. That is way cooler than the animation they did in the Game Boy Advance version. Where are we? Layla. Layla's missing. So basically, we are... Well, I guess I can't tell you where we are because only I know where we are. But you'll start to figure out a little bit as we go. I don't want to be auto flee. I want to actually attack these things. Oh, they're pretty strong. Bolt fish. 540 hit points. Sea Dragon. Why does she keep losing so much health? Or did I not heal her last time? That's probably why I didn't heal her. She's almost got 1,000 hit points, so. Twisted Headband. Resistant to lightning. I want to keep that on her. He's got a real basic helmet. Oh, he could have been, I guess not. Oh, there was an extra gold hairpin. I should have been using that this whole time. I didn't even know I had it. Alright, well, we're going to equip this. Twisted Headband that guards against mental status ailments such as sleep. Wow. I like that. I'm sure you figured out by the background and this floor that it appears that I'm inside of something. Oops, I just walked right past the treasure chest that I didn't want to do. Oops. to check on something real quick because I just got a little bit of a stutter in my computer, and that's usually means that it might be getting warm. Let's see what's just a hiccup. Power sash. Is it a power sash and armor? It is. It's pretty good armor too. What else does it do? Enhances strength and guards against psychic status ailments such as darkness. Yeah, definitely do that. Did I lose my stream? I don't see that I lost my stream. Okay. I thought I lost my stream there for a second because I couldn't find my thing that I used, but I guess I'm still good. Apologize for the wait. Let's continue on. I just got a weird item. Alright, let's go. Get this out of the way. Some dudes. Black Knight. New arrivals, eh? So who are you? Wild Rose? No. Ekmit No. Mask? No. Ultimatome. Where'd you hear about that? Mysidia. I've been to Mysidia. It's a town full of mages. Yeah, no kidding. Dreadnought? Wyverns? Wyverns, what about them? What's with you people? Mask, no? Dragoons? As a matter of fact, I am a Dragoon. What? The Dragoons and Wyverns have all been destroyed? That's absurd. Well, what am I supposed to do, man? Empire. Airship. Wild Rose. Dreadnought. Goddess's Bell. Nothing's working. Are you kidding me? What am I supposed to do? Key items? Crystal Lot. So you guys were also after the ultimate tome when you got swallowed up. Well, since we're looking for the same thing, we might as well team up. See, I just had to find the right item or keyword. There's a boat up ahead, but there's also one tough monster standing in our way. Who knows, together we might be able to take it down. The Dragoon Ricard joined the party. Okay. Yet another friend. You get an achievement for that, by the way. What's this guy say? You don't mind if I, take your treasure, do you? Power armlet, huh? Yes, please. None of this would ever happen to us if it weren't for that old man and his stupid crystal rod. 10 years I've been living here. There's no way out, I'm sure, but the sooner you give up the acceptance, the easier it will be for you. So you say. Leviathan is the beast that protects the seal of the tower. It looks like it swallows up anyone who has a crystal rod. See, I've got a crystal rod right here. Okay. We were swallowed whole. Right when Leviathan opens its mouth, there's a second where we could escape, but there's just too many monsters. If you say so. Wow, this is just great, isn't it? Are we supposed to live out here? Alright. So. Is that it? So this is where the monster is. Diamond Shield and Terror Sword. You best believe I'm going to be getting that. So let's do a quick save. Go ahead and do some attacking. He's got a flame spear or whatever they're called. Oh. Graphics are sweet. I don't care what anybody says. I know it's pixelated. It's a style. It's kind of like, let's say, for some reason, graphics never evolved past Nintendo or Super Nintendo. But you just got really, really good at pixel art. This is pretty much what this game is like. Pretty sweet. Nice. Effective against grounded enemies. Whatever that means. But I'll take it. It's a funny looking weapon. It looks like a 2x4. Oh, of course this one's protected. Red souls, huh? Let's give it the old attack. Yeah, nothing. Oh, they have a lot of hit points. 540. Diamond shield. Okay. Well, no one's actually using a shield, so. So this is the thing I have to fight. So, all right, so here's the deal. Okay. So you can't come back to this once you defeat the monster. So, if you want 100% this game, you have to get all 5 chests now. And I did, so I just wanted to make sure of that. This thing has 200... has 2,000... Oh, what? What kind of... Oh, it attacked me before I got a chance to... I'm like, this can't be the boss. What is this nonsense? Barrel worm. I wonder what we'll actually be naming this game. Maria still can't catch 1,000 hit points. Alright, now we're gonna quick save. It's a round worm. Called the round worm instead of a barrel worm. Okay. Let's just see what we can do with some attacks. It's usually what I like to do for the first round. Not too good. Not too bad. Yeah, it's not the worst. One of my game programming pet peeves are when you have a boss and you make it a small spray. So like in this case, why not just make this guy huge? Fill up the whole screen. There's no reason to have just a little enemy in the corner. It's just like insignificant. I don't get that. That's just my opinion, but... Oh, don't do that. Yeah, that's nice. That is not nice. Let's give him another try. 100 something hit points? Man down. It really shouldn't take much longer, but I'm going to be playing a little bit safe now. Actually, usually he's fine. He's probably close to being dead right now. Oh, that was a good hit. There we go. Sword, level up, protect up, fire up, leveled up. Hit points up. That's it, we're out of here. That's it, so. I barely used any magic. I'm such a terrible magic mage user. So, with that defeated, this is this cave where we are going to... this is actually a long one. Yes. This is actually as far as I've made it on the Nintendo version. I've beaten this game on Game Boy Advance and PSP, but when I replayed this on the Nintendo translated version, I don't think I ever beat this one. I just couldn't do it. It's too hard. Could give it one try, and that'll be the end of my stream for tonight. I'll probably get smoked because all the bosses, there's a lot of bosses on this tower, and they're all elemental based, and my magic sucks, so. Well, let's give it a try anyway. Oh, you don't get that cool animation? Oh, maybe you do. Nice. So now the barrier's gone. Now, you know, the funny thing is, on the Nintendo version, you get the animation, I think, every time you walk into the tower. It's really weird. So, the reason we're in this tower is because we need to find the ultimate spell. And that is in here. So, light probe, a bunch of nothing. Oh boy. Looks like I may not be doing this tower. Ghost, I've been fighting Ghost. They have not inflicted me with this yet. I don't even know if any of my magic can actually cure this. It must be only for the battle, the status ailments. I hope. I think so. I think I would know. Well, that was a brutal first battle. Bighorn. Oh. On this floor, it's so this is like the fire floor, and there's 3 chests on the top. There's 2 to the right and 1 to the left. So this is where you can get flame shield, flame lance, flame bow. But you're going against a fire enemy after this. So it's like, it's not helpful for this floor, but it's actually helpful for the next floor. But I'm not even sure I have the need for this, because I already have a flame bow, and the flame lance is already equipped to Ricard, I'm pretty sure. So it's like, I don't really need it. You can keep the shield. No, don't do that. Antidote. Actually, hold on a second. Let's try sooner. No. There's something with like the level of the magic that causes poison is higher than the level of Basuna that you have. I'm feeling like that's the reason why it's not working yet, which is why I want to start using it. Because poison is a pain. If you have a high enough level of magic to cure it, you can do that for all 4 of your characters instead of just using 1 item at a time. But you kind of have to do that while you're playing. So that's that deal. Okay, so either way, I have to use antidotes to handle this. I'm gonna throw a quick save here. Move this mouse out of the way. Black Clan. It's funny, they're trying to run from me, but if I tried to run from them, I guess I'd be able to run from them if I wanted to. Just looking for a crit. Guess I'll use magic. This isn't gonna do anything, but I'm still gonna use it. She can still do some damage. Ambushed. Pretty straightforward. Alright, so now we're in the hot sauce now. Upper level one way. What does upper level one way even mean? Is that helpful? Oh, it's the room that I have to take. Then there's all that crap, which I don't think I need. So if I go to the right and up, just some treasure chests, they may be protected, they may not be. Actually, no. Yeah, if I go to the right, that's how you get to the chest to the right. That's a flame sword, which I kind of want. Why am I getting ambushed all the time? Jesus. Oh no, not good. That's a problem. We're gonna flee. Alright. Now I'm not going to use the fire sword next because it's a fire enemy, elemental. But I will use it against the ice, whatever I fight, whatever it's called. Oh, oh. Oh, so it didn't work. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to start fighting. Flame Helm? Yeah, let's do it. Ah. They were waiting for me to get out of here. I wasn't sure if I was going to need to be worried about that enemy, but I think he's an old enemy. And he's not really that strong. So that's cool. Giant's Helm, I just noticed. Now here's the thing. Oh, I have flame armor already. Okay, so let's hook him up with some flame armor. So in theory, flame armor should help with defense. I'm almost out of potions. High potions still pretty good though. Nothing I hate more than taking one step and getting into a battle. Brutal. Running low on antidotes too. That's a problem. I'm getting poisoned like crazy. I gotta get that magic spell boosted up. So this is the fire protector whatever guy. Is everybody healthy-ish? Yeah. You made good progress, but you must defeat me if you wish to continue your ascent. Well then. Fire, Gigas, Giggity. Well, let me guess. Weakness, ice. Yes. Accuracy, 95%. 1,800 hit points. Let's see. Any kind of special strategies I need to care? Alright, so Blood Sword's supposed to be... I don't have a Blood Sword. It doesn't exist in this game, I don't think. But the Ogre Killer is supposed to be really nice, so what we're going to do... We're going to cast that, have him attack, he's got 2 of them. And let everybody just rock. So it's 1,800 hit points, we'll see if it's the same. Yeah, that sucked. Okay. Yeah, that's good. It's the only way I can raise his attack. He's got yeah, flame. That's not going to be too helpful for him. Flame staff, flame lance. You know what? I'll just have him. Crap. Whatever. At least it doesn't heal him. And he's only got 1,800 hit points, technically. Fire 16. Did like no damage. While I'm here, because he can't really do anything else. He might get a crit, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use that spell. Just to get it going. Now he can attack. Attack, yes. But soon it's not going to do anything until I level it up. And then once I level it up enough, I should be able to use it against like poison and that kind of thing. In theory. But he's just he's just gonna do that because he's not doing any damage. Might as well take advantage of the extra turns. Yeah, so that wasn't too bad. I'll do a lot better with the flame sword against the next elemental. Asuna leveled up. That is good news. I still don't know if that's going to be enough. All right, so basically it's rinse and repeat 4 times. What a pain. So that was that. I'm gonna need to do whichever floor this is. So it's this floor, a second floor. What do we got in here? So there's stuff in here that's ice, but we could have used that in the previous floor, so I don't know why. I mean, I get it. It's for like the future probably, but like it would have been nice to find ice stuff in the fire cavern. So ice lance. I'm definitely gonna grab that. Where am I actually? Ice shield. That's ice gloves. I'm just doing a quick little look, and then ice. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, these things can actually do a lot of damage too. I think they can turn you into stone as well. Basilisk. Shield up. See, the thing is, Guy can use his overkillers on all the bosses in this tower, so I don't want him to use his shield. It just does too much damage. So what I think I'm gonna do is equip him with the flame sword and hook him up with the ice shield. Resistant to fire. Oh, it's resistant to fire? You would think it'd be the opposite. That it would be oh, maybe I got it wrong. Hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, right, that makes sense. I think. I don't know. I don't have a fire shield, so I'm shield resistant to lightning. So I'm expecting ice. So if I had a fire shield, I guess that would have been helpful. And I didn't get it. Actually, I don't think there was a fire shield. That is so confusing. Whatever. This is where I'm gonna get the ice lance. Imps. Oh, these guys are terrible in the Nintendo version. They're so bad. I think they all use fire. They do something bad to you. Hopefully they don't get a chance to attack these. Okay, he did nothing to me. See, like, I got the ice staff, but you would think if the ice staff would be more effective against fire enemies. So it's actually the opposite. So ice armor protects you from fire, while an ice lance would hurt a fire enemy. I don't know. I guess it's the same. Maybe I'm just confusing myself. Let's get out of here. I think when I think of fire armor, that if you use fire on the fire armor, that you would absorb it or not do much damage. But if it says it's resistant to ice, you would think ice would do damage to fire. So it's like, I think I have the concept all wrong. We're gonna attack these guys. Actually, no. Yeah, we should attack them. See, he just did a flame. Well, I guess bomb isn't really a fire enemy. He did a lot of damage with that weapon, though. That was pretty nasty. Okay. Ice gloves. Ricard, don't die on me. I just noticed you're low on the health. Ice gloves. So ice gloves is gonna say resistance to fire. It should be resistance to both. So why would I wear that here, right? That makes sense? Yeah. These things are a problem. What's in that treasure chest? Ice armor. I'll snag it. Ambushed. Oh. Gonna go ahead and attack these guys. Shield leveled up. So far, there hasn't been any enemies in these treasure chests. That's a good thing. I won't take that for granted, though, so I'll try not to just, you know, go crazy. At least make sure I'm decently healed up. Now I have a prediction. As soon as I take a step, it's going to be a battle. Jeez, how'd I know? I think what happens is it comes up with a number, an RNG, randomly, actually, random generated number, and what happens is when it say 5 steps, and then you get a battle. If you're on those spikes, you actually don't get battle. So what it does is it looks like it just buffers it and waits for you to exit the safe zone, as I call it. And as soon as you do, the battle starts up. That's why I kind of knew. Little programmer insight. Ice brand. I'm curious. If I use an ice sword on an ice enemy, is it weak or not? Because I'll let him dual wield the flame and an ice sword, but not if the ice sword's gonna like heal the person or not. It's just encrusted with ice. I don't know. I feel like I want to try it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? It shouldn't heal him. I don't really count those enemies as ice elementals, so. No, I kind of wanted to quick. Actually, I'm not too worried about it. I was gonna say I want the quick save before this, but the other guy wasn't that bad. I think they're all the same hit points. Maybe they're not. Oh, they're definitely not. They're a little bit stronger, each one. And this guy is weak against fire, so let's see what happens when he attacks. Let's get some protect action going. He's got the flame lance, so maybe that's... Oh yeah. Let's see what happens. 161. Oh, it does damage at least. Blizzard 12 did 45 damage. Not too concerned about that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and do Berserk on everyone. I feel like it works if you do it on everyone. It might not though. Well, maybe it does. Ouch. That was a lot of hit points. There we go. They're not that bad. Definitely not that bad. So that was ice. Next up would be thunder. And then the final boss on this spear leveled up. Go, go, go. I've definitely made it this far. I recognize this. Oh, I would die on this one on the Nintendo version because I would just panic and try to run, and it would not work out for me. But I'm doing pretty good because I'm playing easy mode version. So a potion is in the top right, so I don't care. Spellbinder I do want, which is that chest down there. So we're gonna ignore everything else. Now there's one thing I'm kind of worried about though. I don't know what happens after you finish the tower. I think you can go back to the tower. So if I want to go back and get the chest later on to finish the game, I can. And I did not mean to go that way. I thought my mouse was showing up on the screen. Apologize once again. Oh no. Not good. Huh. Yes. This is a problem. See, I fought these basilisks like 5 or 6 times, and they don't blast me like this. But when you fight 4 of them, and they all can do the same magic spell, it essentially will pretty much kill you. But I get to start at the beginning of floor, which is at least okay. Oh, there we go. Let's get H out of here. God, I remember getting so mad when these things would kill me. And I'm like, I just spent like an hour getting here. And we're talking Nintendo version, everything is so much slower. Like now they use a magic spell and it hits everybody at the same time. But when you fight like 8 enemies and they all use a multi-hit spell, and they all get to go first, you literally are waiting 5 minutes before you can even attack. Make sure everybody's looking good. Some of those enemies can do the same thing to you as well, so it's not fun. Get the treasure. Yeah. So you can cast Scourge, and it's imbued with poison, so it's cool. No. That's funny. It tried to flee from me, and I'm trying to flee from it. Let's just get out of here. I got an achievement again called Veteran Treasure Hunter. Oh, okay, we need gold needle. Oh no. Oh, never mind. It stopped for some reason, and it was me. Alright, so, okay. Don't care about the 3 items here, so I just want to go up and to the left. Okay, so we have Thunderman. Weak against poison. I see now. So that means she should attack and or use poison. And if I get distraught, I can always use a Scourge Scroll on them and probably do a lot. I got 3 of them. I might just use one of those. See what happens. Scourge is the poison. I got all these items. Alright, let's I'm gonna have him attack. Let her attack. He's got Scourge, level 1 now? Probably not gonna do anything. I'm gonna have him use a Scourge book. Where are you? Alright, now it's useless. Weak. He's got 2,500 or so hit points. 100 damage? Yeah. 4 damage? Oh my goodness. Thunder Gigas is not playing. Oh, that was good. I mean, not great. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what do I do? Attack. He's gonna one-shot Maria or Guy if he hits him again. She needs to keep going with Wizard Staff. Let me throw a high potion on her. It's probably gonna hit Guy. Okay, so he can't do anything. Guy's dead. I knew it. Oh boy. So how am I going to handle this? Is there anything I can do that's useful? Now if I die, I'm going to start off right in the beginning of this floor. So hopefully I don't lose any of my items just from experimenting. Has the same effect as fire. That's probably not going to do anything. What does this do? Poison damage? Let's try that. He's weak against it. That was actually pretty nice. It's the only one I had though. Maybe he should just keep dropping potions on everyone. I don't think I have anything else that's that helpful. Maximizes spirits. Well, it didn't help magic. Alright, so let's just play the game here a little bit. So we're gonna do wait, what's the hit points at? Okay, I'm gonna need to do, where is the high potion? If somebody can survive a round, hold this, that's fine. I can do that. Now let's try Phoenix down. What I need is people alive who can take the hits. But if she gets attacked, we're going to be in trouble. Alright, I can deal with that. Just keep her alive. I don't care if her card gets hit. He's gonna die with one hit anyway. Just trying to have some shields out there. One Phoenix down left. I'm not sure who has a life magic, but that's fine. Like if I use this potion on myself, he gets hit, he's still gonna die. But I'm just hoping I can survive a couple rounds. Try another Scorch, just roll on him. 84 damage, and it was enough to kill him. Thank you. Whew. Confused tone. Now here's the thing, if you die on this floor, you have to start the whole floor over, including any bosses and stuff that you defeated. So I need to make sure everybody's healed up to the max so that I can make it out of here. Oh, whoa. That's not what I wanted. Alright, so what I'm gonna do. First off, the next area has a boss that is weak against fire, has 2,500 hit points, give or take. So flame weapons and all that good stuff. It's good to know. Go. Alright, so this floor has nothing. There's a flare scroll all the way up top. And yes, I will be getting that bad boy. And I will be running from these bad boys. Monsters, huh? Preemptive strike. Alright, well, let's hit hard. Wow. They have a lot of hit points. Oh, I remember these guys being in trouble. But not that much trouble. I just do so much damage. It doesn't matter. Ripper. You know what? Let's do a sword. Huh. Auratum enhances effectiveness against various enemy types when used in battle. What does that even mean? Can't get any more vague than that. Flare Tome would be very helpful against this next monster. But it's only going to be level 1, so how helpful is it really going to be, right? The door I need to get out of here is right to the right. Cross? What is a cross? That is an item to my left. Hourglass. Actually, I don't think that's helpful. Black robe will be helpful, and I will get that. That's to the top right. Oh boy. Thank you. I thought Fearing was going to start whooping me. These guys are so annoying. If I get the first round, then I can pretty much kill 3 or 4 of them pretty easily. I wasn't expecting this guy here. I thought he was the final. Okay, well, hey, I think it's fine. We're good. I didn't get a chance to equip everybody with this right stuff. Sucky. Alright, well. I just hope I can do some damage. Talking 2,500 hit points. Alright, he's doing good. Still, see, the ice weapon was his second weapon. Almost did as much damage as his first weapon, which is the flame sword or whatever, which should have done more damage. So I don't know what I was worried about. That thing did 1,000 damage. So he's not being very helpful. Oh, that time it did like no damage. Ah, this is crazy. Okay. He ain't doing nothing, so let him drop some potions on everybody. I could try this. Let's do it. Worst case scenario, I have to do the floor over. It's not that big a deal. And he can do, If I drop the potion on Maria, even if she gets hit, she's gonna die because he's gonna do 1,000 damage. That did nothing, by the way, so that was a waste. Just keep hooking everybody up with potions, I guess. I do not think he had that much hit points. But thank you for that. Black robe. Enhances intellect and is resistant to elemental attacks. That's gonna have to go on her for sure. Alright, let's just get out of here. I need to go... Wait, where am I? The second door. The other treasure chest is an hourglass. Ah, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oop, please don't kill me. Come on. There we go. So, what is going on with this last guy? It's just a room. It's Minu. I've been waiting for you, Farian. Though I've managed to reach the seal, the magic binding it appears to be extremely strong. I will concentrate every bit of my power on the door. If it is enough, the seal should shatter. Okay, well, what are you waiting for? Manu, man, what's going on? Go through the door. You must take Ultima. Do not grieve. This was my destiny. Yeah, another man down. Now, here's the deal. Something you may not be aware of. In the middle is a gold orb, and then there's silver ones on the left and right. You want to get the silver ones first before you grab the gold, because when you grab the gold, it's going to take you out of the tower immediately. So, that's the deal. The crystal responds, bestow upon thee the power of the burning flame. Your strength increased. Oh. I like that. The crystal responds, I bestow upon thee the quiet solitude of earth. Your spirit increased. I bestow upon thee the sparkling clarity of water. Your intellect increased. And now you're going to bestow me some swiftness of the brisk winds. If you know what I mean. Your agility has increased. There you go. Now you can do the gold. I bestow upon thee the ultimate magic. Ultimatum. That is why we're here. And then, take this and you leave. Pretty good. I played a little extra on this one because I wanted to finish that tower. Granted, I didn't collect all the treasures, but I can go back anytime and do that. And I'm probably going to do that at some point within my playthrough. I just have to decide when. And that'll be that. So this is going to be the end of my stream for today. Let me just save while I'm chatting. So this ends chapter 13 in the guide that I have, and I thought there was only 14 chapters, but there's 17. So next up I have the Ultima spell. So there's things I need to do, one of them being going back to do something. Well, I'll find out when we get there, I guess. And that is going to do it. There's a whole lot of bosses. There's definitely some side quests that I think I'm going to have to go do. But other than that, we're really moving along. This is a long game. There's a lot to it. I got lost a bunch of times, even though it's not even that I got lost, it's I would forget to either collect a certain item, talk to a certain person, or I thought I was lost, but I really wasn't. I just didn't do the right activity. So a lot of that happens in this game constantly, which sort of makes the game take longer. It's really my fault for not really looking into it since I have the guide and everything. But that is going to be it. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you next time. If you're watching this on Sunday, August 8th, 2021, I will be streaming this coming up Friday, which would be the 13th, probably around 6 o'clock for about an hour or two, and I'll see how far I get there. So, thanks for watching.